This question is all about how you fit again and how you work with maybe diverse teams, but also how you work with these different departments in an organization or different levels of organization. Somebody who's above you in the hierarchy and people who might be, let's say, below you in the hierarchy, as well as your peers across different departments or vertically or horizontally across the organization. Because the thing, especially around teams and projects, you're working with people from a lot of different departments, a lot of different levels many times, and particularly with larger organizations where there's a lot of people that you might engage and work with. So to answer this question, it's all about understanding different people's point of views and where they're coming from and understanding their agendas. Accounting has a particular agenda, maybe to save costs, where sales might have an agenda to drive revenue and spend money so they can drive more revenue, gross revenue coming in. And maybe you're working on the part of the project where you're doing some of the technical stuff to hopefully maybe accomplish both those things. I don't know, but you've got to pull all these things together. So in your answer, you want to talk about understanding different points of view and really respecting that and celebrating that. So the answer might look like something like this. Once again, personalize it for yourself though. Well, one thing that I do when I'm working with multiple departments or different levels of organization that's really, really important is understand where people's perspectives and what they're coming from. Because I might have my own perspective on the vision and the goals of the task we're doing or the project we're working on, but I have to understand that maybe somebody from another department might have a different viewpoint and something that's real important to them. So for example, on the ABC project at XYZ company I was working on, I was leading that project. I was designated as the official project manager, and I was working with folks from accounting who are very concerned about cost containment. How can we reduce the cost? How can we keep this in budget? In addition, I was working with folks from the sales department who are about, this is what our customers need. We need to spend money to make money, those types of things, and really trying to balance those 2 point of views. Spending money from the sales folks to cost containment from the accountant, and all the while managing the technical team and everything to build the product so we could really serve our customer needs and move the organization forward. So the whole key on this is not to take sides, understand where folks are coming from, and to really understand their perspective as it ties into the whole vision and goals. As the leader on this particular project, though, I had to accomplish the task. I had to have our team be successful in accomplishing it. So a big part of my role with that, in addition from working with different levels of organization or across different departments, is to bring people together. Understand their point of view, but we still need to come together to reach our goals. And if there's a real challenge with some of that, then we need to work through that in order to move forward. And that's part of the role I would play in that type of situation as a leadership type role. And that's some of the things I could bring to the organization where I'm real comfortable working with these different departments, these different levels of the organization, because I can really understand and walk in their shoes, but then still accomplish our goals. So there was an example, a little long-winded, but it was an example where, I'm answering this because I'm, working vertically, I'm working horizontally, all those different things. And the key around this was understanding people's point of view. If you've got something particular to you that is a strength of yours and working with folks from different departments or different levels of organization, keep that and use that. Maybe there's a way you're good at networking or you're good at, working with, the executive suite or something, whatever it might be, and then work that in as well. Whatever it is for you. But understand, this is a very common question, especially in large organizations where there's a lot of diverse teams from a lot of different levels and a lot of different departments. And maybe they're both internal and external to the organization. So prepare for this question. It'll help you out a lot.